Hello everyone. Today in this video we will learn about TypeScript inference. So let's start here, and you will see here in this video we will cover all these topics like what is type inference in TypeScript, then why type inference is important, how TypeScript automatically detects the types, type inference with variables, type inference with functions, type inference with array and objects, then best practices for type inference we will example, then common mistake that beginner makes, then interview question on type inference, then you will see real world examples also. Okay, we will cover all this. So let's start here. So you have to go to the next slide, and then first you see when developers start learning TypeScript, one of the most powerful feature in the feature they discover is type inference. This is a type inference. TypeScript is smart enough to automatically understand. Okay, you have to keep in mind this one automatically. Okay, automatically understand the types of a variable without us writing the type manually. Okay, you have to keep in mind automatically detect the type of the variable without writing the manually. Okay, this make code cleaner, shorter, easier to read, easier to maintain, because TypeScript has a capability, okay, to understand the type of your variable, function, object, anything, okay, internally without writing explicitly, okay, variable type like annotations. Okay, here inference means it automatically detect the size of variables, objects, or arrays, okay, etc. internally, okay, without us writing the type manually here. So now what is type inference in the TypeScript? This is here what is a inference in the TypeScript. You see here topic. Type inference is a feature in TypeScript where the compiler automatically identify or detect the data type of a variables, functions, or expression based on the assignment values. In simple words, TypeScript guesses, okay, here guess the type of automatically. TypeScript automatically detects the type of variables, okay, without writing your types for the variables. So let me here, I am going to show you examples so that you will understand. And this is what it is inference. So here, this is, go to the back, and here you have to create a new file, that is inference. In the TypeScript, create a new file, inference .ts. okay, so inside it here TypeScript automatically understand. Here let user's name, which is equal to me. Then you see what happened. You see here TypeScript automatically detect in the background. Okay, here TypeScript automatically understands even though we did not write username string. Like this one. Here's kind of user name or annotations. Here it is a strings. You see here where, okay, let me show you. I want to show you this one. Okay, you see this annotation types. Okay, if you remove this, okay, then TypeScript do not throw the error. Okay, so let me remove, and you see it is still fine. But why? Here, because of inference here, TypeScript automatically understand internally, in the background, automatically understand or guesses the what is the type of these variables, okay, on the basis of values. So this is your type inference. Here do not manually write like colon, then it is strings, or this is number. Okay, it automatically understand behind the scene. So basically, so here if you write like this, okay, so this make code cleaner, shorter, easier to read, easier to maintain. Here suppose here if you write like this, then okay, you see how it's look like, okay, this line of code. And suppose if you again here, if you write this same code again like this, so tell me which one is easy to read, write, okay, cleaner, shorter, okay, this one, okay, without writing this colon strings, because TypeScript internally. Okay, internally handle these types. Got it? So now I hope you got in this. The inference. Okay, internally TypeScript automatically detect. Okay, so here because the assigned value is a strings. This is here assigned value is a strings. TypeScript infer the data type as a string. So now if you try like username 100, TypeScript give an error. Here suppose let me remove that. Okay, here you have to comment in this code and try to put it here. Username it is equal to 100. Okay, or any number. You see it is got error. Okay, the number is not assignable to type a string. You see internally. Okay, TypeScript detects in data type. But if you put any strings like here, this is here inside a string, then you see it is fine. Got it? You see it is fine. TypeScript do not throw any error because in the background TypeScript automatically know this username has type strings. Okay, automatically detect. Got it? You see here type number is not assignable to type strings. Got it? So you have to remove it. And then why type inference is important, and we have the examples. Okay, so you see here why type inference is important. Advantage, you will see reduce the extra code without inference. Okay, without inference, and then with here with inference. So if you want I can show you that code. Okay, let me show you here. Advantage, reduce extra code without, right here, without here inference. Okay, here let is, and then that is a number. Here it is equal to 25, and then with inference. Okay, here let age it is equal to 25. Okay, so tell me here which one cleaner code. Okay, this one or this one. This got here because of same variable, that is fine, no worry about it. But you see this code or this code, which one cleaner? Okay, this one it is cleaner because of this annotations, colon numbers. Okay, so this is the idea about without inference, how it's look like. And okay here, and with inference you see it is very simple, easier to read and maintains updates. Okay, then it improves the developer experience. So okay, and you will see here next it is improve developer experience. Okay, like in the VS Code you got automatically suggestion, wave storms. Okay, provide auto completions, intelligence, here detection in the TypeScript, let's see in the code. Then because TypeScript already know the types, okay, it prevent the types errors. Here it also prevents the type error. Let me check it here. This is here third one. What let is admin is equal to true, and then right here h is admin it is equal to yes. Go to the new line, you see a type error, you got in the error because it is a boolean value. Here TypeScript automatically detects its type, it is a boolean value. Because this is true or false, it means it is a boolean value, but you are trying here to put the strings values here. Okay, here error because infer type is boolean. You see it is boolean, but you are trying to put the strings, so that is wrong. So comment here. Now here type inference with variables. Let me check in the slide. This is okay, so let me check it here in the slide. Okay, type inference with variable, example 1, and then strings. Here we will see with numbers, and then we will check it with boolean. This is city, it is equal to this Delhi. Okay, here, and then TypeScript infer it is a strings, internally here, because this is a Delhi, it is a strings. Got it here. And then let me remove it, and then next it is here about the number. Let price is equal to 999, and then it is here infer type, it is a number. TypeScript automatically it is a number types. Okay, then we have another one, booleans here. Example 3, it is boolean. Let is it is logged in, and then it is equal to false. Okay, then infer type what? It is a boolean, because here the value is a true false, so that's why it is a boolean. Got it? Then here type inference with arrays. So let me check it. Type inference with array. So we will see these two types: type inference with array, then type inference with object. One by one. First we will see array, then objects. So let's check it here. So let's create example. Let it is numbers. It is equal to inside array 1 2 3 4. This is 4, and then here it is a TypeScript infer to the numbers behind the scene. Okay, you do not put like this one. Okay, this one here you have to write colon and then numbers in this curly brace, I mean square bracket. Okay, TypeScript automatically infer that. Then here, since all values are number, TypeScript understand this is an area of numbers. And if you try to push the strings, you got the error. Here if you write like what numbers dot push and then put hello string, and you see here because argument of type string is not assignable to parameter of type number. You see this is all the numbers, so it is infer type is numbers, not strings. So this is wrong. Okay, here because string is not assignable to the number. Then type inference with objects. Okay, here let it is equal to, here write the name, that is Aryan, and then as it is equal to 22, and then here TypeScript infer this automatically behind the scene. That is what name it is strings. Okay, then as it is equal to number. Okay, it automatically here internally TypeScript set is okay infer types. Got it? Now the next it is about here type inference in functions. So okay, so I'm going to check. So now you let me check it in the slide. Type inference in the functions. Okay, type inference in the function. Example 1, return type inference. Then next, what is the next one? Let me go to the next slide. Check it here. What we have the next one? Okay, important interview point. TypeScript infers variable types, return types, but function parameters should usually be explicitly types. So let me check all that here first. The here type inference in functions. Here return type inference. This is here. Got it? Here you will write the functions it, and then inside it is a and then you have to define its annotations. Then b, it is also number. Okay, then you have to return a plus b. Then you see here what TypeScript automatically infers here what here its return type, that is a number. You do not write manually here like colon and then number. Okay, here you do not write because TypeScript automatically infer that it is its return type, it is a number, because a and b has two parameters and both are the numbers. So that's why your return type also will be numbers. So okay, it return numbers, so no need to write like numbers. Then important interview points: a TypeScript infer variable type, then return type, but function parameters should as well be explicitly typed when type inference failed. Okay, so here we have another one, that one when type inference fail, because the thing here, okay, some type inference fail, okay, to detect exact types, because it is a kind of you can say that it is a guessing power. Okay, it is a guessing power of TypeScript. Sometimes TypeScript cannot correctly guess the type. And then check it here. Let here you have to define data. Okay, and the TypeScript infer, that is the any. Okay, and you know it is a very dangerous. You already know about this any in the previous lecture. I mean any versus unknown types. Okay, so sometimes it causes dangerous. Okay, this is dangerous because now anything is allowed. Okay, so that is danger here. So here you can write data is equal to 10. Okay, I mean here you know, so data is equal to 10 or data is equal to hello, and you see it works. Okay, data it is equal to true. Now you see here type inference is failed. You see here let data, and then here data also accept number value, string value, boolean values here. So what we have the best practices: always initialize the variables. Here you have to write like let it is equal to data, then now you have to comment, and then it is a string. So now Okay, this is good, but if you just define like let data it is equal to, this is bad. Okay, here this way you are writing the code, and this is a good way you are writing this code. Got it? Now best practices for type inference. Now you see the best practices for type inference. Let me you see like let TypeScript infer simple types, explicitly type complex data, then avoid any, use function parameters types, and then we will see the example. So let here the first one, let TypeScript infer simple types. Let user name is equal to and then you got here because we have already this user on the top, you have to comment. Then here no need for you have to write like this, let user name and then colon it is strings it is equal to RN. Okay, here no need to put these annotations. Got it? So this is your first one, TypeScript infer simple types. Okay, so then here explicitly type complex data also you can, here you have to explicitly you can define your data type, it is equal to inside it is like name that is strings. Okay, then here it is a colon, then new line as it is equal to numbers. Got it? Then you write the const and then user is equal to write user. Okay, then inside here that is the name and then it is a me. Got it? Then comma, then is equal to 22. Make sure that here we wall on the top we have the, so that cause the now that is fine. Why is with name? Okay, this one spelling mistake, that is fine. Got it? So this is a explicitly type complex data. Here explicitly type complex data. Okay, sometimes you need to define your data. Okay, you cannot completely kind of you have to depend on the type inference. Okay, you have to some time to write your data types, that is the good. And then must, and third one, avoid any types always. Here avoid any because that is a bad. Here let value that is any, then this is better, and then let value then it is unknown. Okay, better than any it is a unknown, you have to write unknown. Okay, because unknown is safer than any. Then use the function parameters types. This one here use function parameters types. Here you will write in the function, then greet and then write in the name, that is the strings, and then not array bracket. This is the object written inside matrix. This is a hello and then dollar symbols and then name. Got it? So this is your example. Now let me see the here one more real world example as you will see in the slides. Okay, here imagine an e-commerce application and then create a variable, let product name is equal to iPhone 15. Okay, I need to remove the comment and then let product price it is equal to 7,999 and then let in stock it is equal to true. Okay, so you see TypeScript infer like product name it is string, then here its price it is a number, in stock it is a boolean. Now developer get in the better autocomplete, fewer bugs and safer code. Got it? Now you will see here all the things, and then